Hello, Oak Park. I wanted to come to you here for a few minutes and just give you a short update on things here at Oak Park. There's a familiar passage in Proverbs 3 that speaks to our days. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Those two verses are written for our personal application, but they also certainly apply to our church life, Oak Park. Though we have been in a season of transition, we have several things that we can celebrate from this summer. More than 30 students and workers went to camp in early June. Several decisions were reached for Christ. Much discipleship and encouragement took place for our students. And then almost 20 of our students went to the church at Mon River in Pittsburgh to serve with Joshua Page at the end of June. Our Vacation Bible School was very encouraging. We had over 80 workers serve over 120 kids 5 nights in a row. It was a great and sweet time, a loud and exciting time in the life of our church that week. And last Sunday, our mission series came to an end, and our Antioch offering came in. Thanks to your generosity, we are 20% over our goal. Thank you, Oak Park, for being generous in those ways. God has been blessing us this summer, and we have much to be thankful for. Though our staff is changing, our mission remains the same. We're still called to love Jesus, love people, and help people love Jesus. We've been doing that very well, Oak Park. Endure in faithfulness in those ways. Our 4 pillars still hold us up for our mission as well. We've not ceased to worship the Lord in song and in prayer and in preaching every Sunday. Many of our community groups have taken a summer break, but they'll begin to regather again here this month. And that will be exciting for our folks to be able to be in community, closer community, all through the weeks. Our fall session of discipleship classes is just a few weeks away, and our midweek activities actually begin next Wednesday to include our Cubbies and Rooted and the Dispersion. This past Wednesday night, Sean and Dalton both held training sessions for the workers in those ministries, and they had a great night, and it was a very encouraging time for them. They are all excited to be back in here on Wednesday nights and serving in that way, and we can only imagine how excited the kids will be when they get to come again. Wednesday night ladies Bible study also starts on August the 7th, and they're going to be going through the Gospel of John. And so ladies, if you're interested in that, we would encourage you to come and take part. I hear it's always a very sweet time on Wednesday nights for the ladies in our church. We still need to do some planning for our men's huddle, so we're going to hold off on that for a little while. We won't start the huddle on August the 7th, and we'll keep you posted about when we get ready to start. As for our mission pillar, we had 9 partners with us on Sunday. 6 were on stage, and 3 came to us through Zoom. And those partnerships help us, Oak Park, they help us be bigger than we are. It's always an exciting hour when we come on Antioch Sunday and bring our partners in to be with us at that time. In just a couple of weeks, we're going to begin our 15th season of ministry to Jeff High football team, which means over 60 football players, hungry young men, will be coming every Thursday night to have a meal that we provide and to hear a gospel message. Thank you, church, for supporting that. Most of that support comes out of Antioch, and it's a chance for us to be involved in our community with a place that needs to hear the gospel just a mile away from us. So thank you for being faithful to that. And as we begin this new series of activities across the board, let me ask you to get involved. We still need some greeters. We need some helpers still in Rooted, and we can always use volunteers for extended care. Jeremy always wants me to mention that. We can always use volunteers for extended care. Please pray about where you could be serving and then get plugged in. We can use you. I'm going to make a quick note with the start of our Wednesday night activities and the availability of seating in the worship center. We're no longer going to set up the gym for seating on Sunday morning. Just be aware of that so you'll know what's going on. And a big event, bittersweet a little bit for us, is coming up on August the 11th. It'll be Pastor Brian's last Sunday with us. Immediately following that service, we will provide a lunch. So Brian and Anna and maybe the girls can work around the tables in the room and just share personal goodbyes and fond memories of them. We will have a basket available that day for you to bring cards, gifts to notes for the Joins family, so you'll be able to do that. We are making arrangements for the food. It was announced that this would be a pitch-in meal, and that's not the case. We're going to make the arrangements for the food. All you have to do is come and encourage Pastor Brian and his sweet wife and their little girls in that particular time. I hope you'll be here to worship with us and then be here for that farewell for the Joins. Quick word, our search process is going well. We hope to have a candidate to present to you in just a few short weeks. Keep praying for us. We have a little bit more work to do before we're ready to present someone as our candidate for the new lead pastor at Oak Park. All of these things, Oak Park, need to be bathed in prayer. I trust you've been doing that and trust that you will continue to do so. The Lord is faithful. His mercies are new every day. He is our portion and our supply, Oak Park. Therefore, let us continue to hope in Him. It is a joy to continue to serve you and serve with you in these days at Oak Park. God bless.